once you become a full-time comedian, you don't want to go back. Of course, I did everything here. I worked as a cleaner, I worked as a cook, I worked as a sort of butcher in a small goods factory. My plan was to do comedy, so I started from scratch. Just 5 minutes in an open mic, try my new jokes, have a lot of Aussie friends, ask questions. Why do you say this? How do you spell it? What's the meaning of this? And try to repeat the language and the idioms and try to connect with them. I think a relationship with the new country is like a new relationship with the girlfriend or a new relationship with a new job. You have to ask questions at the beginning. You have to show interest. So asking a lot of questions was like my strategy to have a new family and to connect with Australians. Like languages are like different instruments. Like let's say Spanish is a guitar, it has 6 strings, and then you have to make the notes with the left hand and then make them sound with the right hand, and then there's the piano where the notes are already there and you just have to play them. So you have to make the same music with both instruments, but they have to be played in a different way so you can go to the same. So that's my comparison. Let's say Spanish is a guitar and English is a piano, where you just go boom, that's the note. Instead of a guitar, you have to look for the note and then boom. The number one slang, Australian slang, that got my attention because it makes no sense at all was "she'll be right." Like I have no idea why an expression of "everything will be okay" or "don't worry about it" is based on a woman who's gonna be right. Like, who is this woman? Nobody knows. I go, this hope of this country depends on this woman being right, and she'll be right. Like that's the one that makes absolutely no sense. I heard once, tell the story that only you can tell. This is a story that I found that only I can tell. My grandpa was obsessed with bullfights, and he was Venezuelan, and he used to travel to Spain a lot to watch the bullfights, and that's how he met my grandma, and that's why my mum was born. That's how that side of my family started. So I come from my mum, my grandma, a very Spanish household. I grew up and I was born in Venezuela. So I tell my relationship with my grandpa and my grandma and the whole how Spanish people are very dramatic and tragic when they express love and affection. And I have my struggle, because after growing up I realized that bullfighting wasn't a nice thing, wasn't that good. Comedy is about struggle, and there's a lot of struggle in this show. And also the relation between matadors and comedians, because in the comedy jargon, when you do well you kill, and when you don't do well you die. I see when I go on stage, I prepare to die or kill, and it's a similar situation as a matador. So I don't know what it's like to kill a bull, but I think I know what it's like to be a matador.